Climate change is a disaster, and humans are really good at responding to disasters, but typically when we think of a disaster, we think of a major storm or a catastrophic fire, right? So something that happens very quickly. And climate change is a disaster. It's just that it's happening in slow motion, right? And so on the one hand, that's a good thing for us because it gives us time to adapt. But on the other hand, the response to climate change, to a slow-moving disaster, doesn't always mirror that big storm event.
We went on a meeting up at the church where they were introducing this plan. I made my decision to take it after I knew they were leaving, my best neighbors. I lived here 56 years, and it's hard, but I know I have to make the move. A lot of people are taking the buyout because they're getting a good price for their house, and we do have problems with the water. You have to have a sump pump, but I'm taking it because I lost my husband 5 years ago, and I think it's a good move now on my part to leave.
Sad because there's going to be less people around, less houses around. It's just sad to see the houses go and not having the opportunity for other people to move in. Lights up by itself. You can't worry about 2050 right now. Originally, the people that were going around giving out applications and that gave me an application also for Blue Acres. But I've never had a flood here. I'm here 25 years.
I guess once they get knocked down, I don't know what's going to happen afterwards, how far the water is going to come here. For some reason, I think the homes there probably stopped a lot of the water coming on our side.
The idea for Blue Acres is first and foremost to move people to higher ground, to protect human health and safety. The second part of the process is to then increase the resiliency for the remaining homes, the areas that maybe are not as vulnerable right now, but as sea levels continue to rise, inundation, flooding becomes more and more problematic, and that water starts to encroach upon higher ground. There is time to adapt. We've labeled things as coastal retreat, and we don't like, as humans or as Americans even, to retreat, right? That almost suggests defeat. And I think that what we need to start realizing is that climate change is about adaptation, and humans over evolutionary history have been adapting.